So as you know, Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice has just come out in theaters, and getting on board the hype train, I thought I'd go ahead and share my enthusiasm for the film by reading some of my favorite critics' reviews of the film off Rotten Tomatoes. So, let's take a look. Christopher Orr says, "Thematic carelessness is on constant display, which wouldn't loom as nearly so large a problem if Snyder's film didn't advertise its aspirations to moral seriousness in almost every plotting, humorless frame. I'd also like to note that the only reason I use large words is because my penis is only 4 inches long. However, I do not think that this holds much merit in my review of a film about two overly Then we have Kevin A. Ranson, who summarizes his review with, "World's finest mess." You know, he doesn't need to explain why he doesn't like the movie. He doesn't need to explain what's wrong. He just needs to say, "World's finest mess." And everyone will say, well, fuck it. I don't want to see that shit anymore. Mike McGranagan says, "One of the worst superhero movies ever made. It is worse than Batman and Robin. It is worse than Catwoman. It is worse than last summer's Fantastic Four. It is worse than the porn I stole from my dad's bedroom. It is worse than a lugubrious experience that squanders every ounce of promise." You know, Mike, a little advice. You can't use a word like lugubrious in a fucking movie review, because anybody that knows what that word means doesn't give a shit about your opinion. Catherine Monk says, "They're like two celebrities having..." Catherine Monk says, "They're like two celebrities having a Twitter fight, and while some of it is written with humor, most of it feels laden, not just because the writing is monotonously earnest, but neither lead is capable of pulling it off the page and making it bounce. Hey, look at me, guys. I'm not 45. I have a Twitter. Damn, Daniel!" Jules Boyle says, "There's no joy here, no wonder or spectacle, just a relentless grim and intense grind that can't stop reminding you how grim and intense it is." So, what the hell do these people want? Like, did they want Batman vs. Superman to be like, "Hey, fuck you, Batman! Hey, fuck you too, Superman! Come give me a hug, man!" Okay. Phil Arell says, "The sandbox they are given to romp around in is stupid, stupid, stupid. Meanwhile, I'm going to go home and fillet myself while I look at pictures of my own asshole." What do these kind of reviews do for anybody? What's the point of you being a movie critic if you can't even give a reason why you feel like a movie's stupid? Like, I don't give a shit if you say it's stupid, 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 and you can't even use the Oxford comma. How is it stupid, stupid, stupid? Pete Vonderhaar says, "Zack Snyder's production company is called Cruel and Unusual Films. Anything I say from this point on is probably redundant, but here we are." Sean Burns says, "The movie has a bullying, hostile tone that comes through in surly performances, a callous indifference to innocents killed, and the general physical..." Steve Crum said, "After 2.5 hours of sitting through relentless CGI, violent visuals, and deafening sound effects, I was exhausted." Eric D. Snyder says, "It's like putting your head in a beehive for 2.5 hours. I know, because I've done it before." Rich Fippen said, "Stick to the trailer." Oh god. Look, if you get disappointed from a movie and you watch the trailers, it's kind of hard to feel bad for you, you know? I'm just saying. Trailers kind of fucking ruin a film. So I'm sorry, Rich, that the movie was ruined for you, but... I mean... give it a 2 out of 5? Are you fucking kidding me? Poorly narrated, it wasn't narrated, and decently acted, the film collapses under the pressure of building a cinematic universe on par with what Marvel has done. Oh, well... You know, I feel like there's a little bias. Like, maybe he went into the movie not wanting to like it. I don't know. The film wasn't even narrated. What the fuck is he talking about? Matt Patches says, "The movie is bat crazy. Sorry, my mom doesn't let me say shit yet.
A dour, disdain-filled demeanor delightedly devours a delicious Dorito. Norman Wilner says, wow, it's worse than I'd feared. Ha! Well, fuck. I can't watch it now. Norman Wiener said it wasn't good. But honestly, guys, the point I'm trying to make here is don't let a critic decide your opinion on a movie for you. Make your own. Go see the movie. Decide for yourself. Don't go see the movie. Shove your dick in a beehive like the one critic. It's up to you. But thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. I mean, look at the critic consensus thing. Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice smothers a potentially powerful story and some of America's most iconic superheroes in a grim whirlwind of effects-driven action. When I read something like that, it makes it feel like, oh yeah, pretentious, I can't actually appreciate good filmmaking and things that actually go into a film. I don't know what these fuckers look for. The Tree of Life?